In our previous session, we have seen how to publish your reports in the Power BI services. Now we can see how you can share it to the different users. You can share individual reports, or you can share at the workspace level so that many reports within the workspace can be shared to users. Or you can create an app-like feature that you can distribute to the wider audience. Let's try to check it out. First two options as part of this video. We will cover the app creation at the end of this playlist. So sharing a report, it is very simple. I will demonstrate it in the next couple of minutes. But sharing in a workspace, right, requires different roles to be assigned. If you can see here, admin, member, contributor and viewer. You can go through this link. What are these roles will mean to you? Basically, admin is all the power. You can delete, drop or create and manage the workspaces. Member, it's almost admin level rights except these three. You cannot delete the workspace, add or remove users from the workspace, allow the contributors to update the app for the workspace. Only these three will not be allowed for the member, except that everything admin does, member will be doing. So this is the second level of access. Contributor, he will be responsible for contributing to the content, not managing the workspace, like editing the report, editing the data set. Those access will be a contributor. Viewer, no contribution, no edit permit, only he can able to view the reports. So these are in a nutshell. Let's try to check it out as part of this video, how to share an individual report, how to give access to the workspace, then how other people get access to that. So I'm in Power BI now. I have already published another report so that you got a semantic model and report, and also I have fixed that map issue for you to understand. Let me open up what I did. So in our previous session we had this issue. What happened is at the tenant level, so at each organization we have a tenant admin portal. We need to enable certain option called map. That is map and field map visual. This was enabled, this was disabled earlier. I have enabled it. Then this map started appearing. This is for your information. So coming back to our topic, what we need to do is, I have created another user here. You can see I logged in using another user. He is Nags at analytics with Nags on Microsoft.com. Whatever user I logged in is Naga at analytics with Nags on Microsoft.com. So he is the user. Now what happens is, this particular user, that is Nags, doesn't have any accesses. Okay, right now what happens, I want to share to him, right? How to share the reports. Let's go to Power BI 2026 and then let me click on share. I am going to share this report. Let me pick up the email ID of Nags. Now I am pasting this, so he is part of the organization, that's why his name appearing. Then I will click on send, and also I can say create a shareable link. Okay, link to 7 service is sent. Okay, now the link has been sent. It will be received to the user. Okay, now I don't want to have that link. The email is not with me, so I just go here and paste it. Assume the user has received this link, he is clicking on it. I have in the another browser where Nags is logged in. Okay, now as soon as this user logs in here, right, he can able to see the same report. If you remember our report what we have created, now you can see the same report will be viewed by him in the online version of it. That is the whole point. So let's wait for a minute. There you go. Now what happened, Nags has created it, published it, and he has created a shareable link so that other user using this link able to see it using the link. But did he get a workspace access here? You see, it is not there. He can have only the shareable link, so you need to bookmark this in order to view it, then he can have it here. But remember, he should also have the pro license, both the users, the one who shared and one who consumes. Okay, in this way, for the organization it will cost $14 for someone sharing, someone consuming 14 plus, so it will be $28 as of now. So this is one way of sharing it, individual reports. But let's say you have 10 reports. All these 10 reports, you cannot have a sharing link, right? And maintenance wise, it will be more complex. So what you can do is, you can go to the workspace level. Now, this is individual reports I have shown. Now go to the workspace level, click on workspace, click again, and you can see at the top, manage access. So once you click on it, this is where I told you there are different roles: admin, member, contributor, viewer. I want Nags to be a read user. Okay, I will show what are the access he is going to get as a viewer. If he becomes a contributor or admin, what access he will get, that also we will see. Now I'm clicking on add. So Nags, I'm giving the least privilege right now, like viewer. Let's see, log into Nags browser and then click on refresh. Let's wait for a few seconds. Now this user has got the, you see the another workspace here, that is Power BI 2026, right? So once you click on this, this particular user can able to see all the reports. You see, only the reports he can see. He cannot able to see the services here. Okay, I'm sorry, semantic models. You see here, as for the Naga, he can able to see the semantic model as well as the reports. He cannot able to see the semantic model as a viewer. Then as soon as you click on this services, as this user is the viewer, he don't have an option to edit as well. He cannot able to edit as well, but he can able to download this file, export certain options here like PDF, all other options over here as a viewer. These options also can be customizable, whether people can able to export the data or not, the reports can be exported or not. These can be set at the tenant level. Now we have seen this access as the viewer, he can able to see, right? Let's change him to contributor, right? What happens now? As soon as you change him, double check it, this has been changed, and go and click on refresh. So now what future it can be enabled for him is like, he can also contribute to this report in the services. Okay, what you can see here is, let's say you want to change, edit, right? He want to change the color of this, so he can also try to change the color over here. So one point to remember here is, it is not only the desktop you can do the edit, you can also edit in the Power BI services. Okay, but first version you need to create it in the desktop. The second version will be anywhere. Okay, I don't like this. Let's change only the bar lines. Let's quickly change the color so that it will be easy for us to understand. Now I change it from green to red. Okay, let's save this one. So this change is persistent, permanent. Okay, all the users, whoever going to see this, will see this changes. So let's go back to Naga. He is the one who published this report. He can also see the changes here because he is a contributor. He contributed to this report. Now the color changes to red. It is not only user specific changes, he has edited entire report. Okay, this is what the contributor does. Okay, now you can also play around with other options over here with changing into member and admin. What are the options over here? I hope you understand the concept behind sharing. When you have different rights, people can able to contribute. Now as a contributor, he also able to see the semantic models as well. He can able to contribute. So this is what I want to convey as part of this video. There are two ways to share. One is report specific, that is too complex to maintain, and workspace, it is easier to maintain. There is another option, app based sharing, that is more flexible if you are sharing the reports for the wider audience, the read-only audience. We will cover it later as part of the playlist. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and comment below for queries. Do remember that data is your asset.